Disney Vacations, all-inclusive resorts. Cruises and family trips to Idaho. Travel to your favorite place and have a celebration. Sandpiper Vacations.
Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents' Night Out with no new friends. The comedy break every parent deserves. This is the podcast where parenting meets pure, unfiltered fun. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids, where nothing is off limits, and we say what everybody else is thinking. Whether you're a parent or just need a good laugh, we've got the adult humor you crave. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents' Night Out with no new friends.
We're going to Mexico tomorrow, and my wife's been doing laundry all weekend to get us ready and all that.
I thought you meant to get into character.
So today was my first day of vacation. So like I got all the electronics together, started charging everything that we need to bring, started pulling all my clothes out. Like I won't put my clothes in the suitcase because I know like she's got a certain way of packing it. We've got to make sure we stay under 50 pounds and whatever. So like I place it all in a staging area and then we'll pack it.
Staging area.
Yeah, staging area.
What?
So she's like, okay, as soon as I get home from work, we're going to start packing. I'm like, fantastic. Let's do this. I know that that's not a reality because I know that as soon as she comes home, she's going to want to have a glass of wine. The woman has no self-control. She can't just do a glass of wine. She does a bottle of wine. And she's like, yeah, let me just decompress and then we'll pack. I'm like, we're not packing tonight.
That's us and without drinking. We just never, I'm like, I'm going to pack tonight.
Yeah. So like I told her, I was like, I've got to record at 8:00. So you have me until 8.
Use me.
Knowing realistically that we're not going to start until about 6:30, 7 o'clock packing. Well, here's the thing. Nobody's asked me, hey, you're going on vacation. Who's watching the dogs? Who's watching Abby? I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you.
Oh. Who's watching the dogs?
I thought that's
Who's
what the new
watching
puppy
Abby?
was for.
Yeah.
Abby's mom is staying at my house. My ex
Whoa.
is staying at my house.
Excuse me. What?
My ex
I think I misunderstood.
Yeah, my ex is staying at my house to watch, our child and help out with the dogs. So like, it's my ex, whatever. We get along.
Wait, she's going to be at the house?
For 10 days.
Well, she can do the podcast with us and maybe she'll have the decency to not eat during the podcast.
Yeah, Jesus, Miranda.
It's just candy. I had to, you guys. I didn't have time.
Mary 2.0 over here.
Everybody loved Mary.
That is true.
I'm done.
So that's why one glass of wine has now turned into a bottle. And my wife gets along with everybody. So like the two of them are besties. And like I knew there was going to be like this orientation period. We printed out this huge packet of information, like, a couple neighbors' phone numbers. So if there's an emergency, where the light switches are, where the dog food is, where this is, where
the light switches are.
Abby doesn't know where the.
We have so many light switches that like, certain ones you use, certain ones that don't do anything.
Yeah.
Certain ones
Usually
that open a garage door in a neighbor's
and
house.
figure it out.
Usually.
Right?
Yeah. But apparently,
Well, and if she picks Scott, she's not the sharpest tool in this shed.
So they're downstairs just chumming it up, drinking away. And
Is
I'm
this
like, babe,
normal?
are we gonna...
Have they been friends?
I mean, they get along great. Yeah. I mean, like my wife knows that like it takes a positive working relationship to co-raise a child. So she's always
we don't have that.
Oh, sorry.
I get it.
So, they just get along. So they're downstairs just having a blast, drinking and all that.
Good
and I'm
for
like,
them.
are we going to pack tonight? She's like, no, we'll just wake up earlier. I'm like, that's what I was trying to avoid. I didn't want to have to wake up earlier to pack. Like,
why didn't you just pack?
Miranda, I'm basically a toddler. I can't do that.
It's just so sad. Like, what?
What does she see in me?
How do I say this without being mean?
I have a
Why
big
did
penis.
she marry you? Oh my goodness.
Because I make her laugh, Miranda. That's why.
Well, that's, yeah.
It is important.
Mm-hmm.
listen, all women should know that when entering a relationship, you're basically gaining an additional child.
Oh, well, yeah, but sometimes the children bring more to them than what you do. So,
What are you talking?
you know,
Wait a second.
My kids know how to pack their bags. I mean, I don't know.
You know
what's wrong
nothing
with you.
about me. You don't know what I contribute. You don't
Okay.
know all the
Tell me
things that
what
I
you
bring
can-
to the
what do you-
relationship.
What do you bring to the relationship, Scott?
I bring lots. I bring laughter.
We got that. Mhm.
I bring hugs.
Oh,
Scott is a good hugger.
My wife loves boobs. I have those.
okay.
That's a pretty good point.
Hugs.
You'd be a bi person's
laughs,
dream.
Yeah.
and
If you found a
boobs.
bi partner.
Yeah.
That's what I look for in a man. Hugs, laughs, and boobs. Mm.
I can't talk about that. I do things. I do things.
You do things.
I do
Okay.
things.
Things.
Just a couple things, but I'm basically.
can't pack a bag.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know what she sees in me. At some point, we've been trying for 4 years, 5 years to get her on the podcast. At some point, we'll get her on the podcast and
We
we'll
need
find
to.
out what the hell she sees in me. You guys can ask her.
I need to know.
So do I.
I've never even met her. I don't even know if she exists.
You've met her. But that is funny. So, like, my wife is like a homebody, but if home was on our patio, like Chris and Emily and a bunch of people stayed at my house the first time they came down, and they basically said hi to her and didn't see her the rest of the weekend.
That is true. But there was a
Really?
water bottle on my bedstand every night.
There was like
Aw.
she did have
That's
water
nice.
bottles staged ready for you.
Yeah, she had to step over all my clothes on the floor. But she
Yeah,
got
because
there.
you're a
He's
fucking
probably
slob.
used to that.
She got there. I went back. I was like, why are these still on the floor? I thought they were supposed to be picked up.
The maid didn't get these? What? What the hell?
You got
Where's this place?
housekeepers and a wife, and
my
I'm
God.
stepping over this.
So, yeah, they're drinking. I'm hoping if they get drunk enough, maybe I can convince them to have a threesome. I don't know. We'll
there
see.
goes my cliff note.
We'll see. Oh, damn.
Just ruin that one. Make it spicier. I don't know. Something.
Did I blow it? My bad.
Throw in a dog or something, you know.
Speaking of dogs, we didn't talk about this last week, but I got a new puppy.
Yeah,
we
what
did.
the
Did we
why?
not?
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Well, okay, not only why are we doing this to ourselves, but why are we doing it less than a week before we leave the country and
Yeah,
have
That's
You're
a really good
stupid.
point. And it's a puppy, nonetheless, right?
I mean,
Like a
I'm
puppy.
just gonna be honest.
Is it a puppy or
It's like having a baby right before you go to Mexico.
It is.
Yeah.
It's practically,
Why?
yeah.
or
Why?
getting pregnant right before going to Disney.
Disney. I know who does that.
Who does that shit?
Freaking idiots.
Chris, it is a 6-month-old dog.
That's a baby.
It is
Yeah.
a puppy. It is a
Yeah.
puppy.
You must hate your ex-wife.
Yeah, right? A little bit.
But you want to have a threesome later, so not, not
Miranda,
too
it's called
much.
comedy. No, I don't.
Right. Sure.
Okay. But listen, threesome's not cheating, right? It's just
I mean,
more fun.
if she agrees, yeah.
I don't want to do that. So here's the story.
Let's call her up.
Yeah, let's get her on the phone.
Let's
guys.
ask.
Here's that would be fun.
Right?
We should call them, but don't bring up the threesome thing. Because
Well,
I'd
then
like
what's the fun in that?
well, I'd like to get laid in Mexico, and if my wife is thinking that I'm trying to have a threesome with her and my ex, then I'm not getting any in Mexico, and I want
Unless she's into it, Scott.
What if she? Yeah.
Listen,
She's the one drinking with her and hanging out right now.
but she's
You know
definitely
what's
not into
going
them
on.
because I brought it up before. I said, "Hey, let's have a threesome," and she's like, "No."
Yeah, but
Like
when
she
you're
told
just
me,
talking
she told me
about
I
it-
could have a threesome before we got married, but not with her.
That doesn't make any
What?
sense.
No,
Right?
That's not adding up.
I don't like it.
Because she didn't want to be involved in it. But she's like,
She
Was she,
wanted-
gonna, was she gonna sit in the cuck chair and
no,
watch?
she didn't want to watch. She was just like, look, if you're going to do this, like, I don't want to share you, but if you need to do this, do it. But before we get married, but I don't want to be involved.
That's a trap. That was ammunition for later.
That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't do
Good
it.
call, Scott. Good
That's
call.
why you didn't do it.
You, that's why. No, it wasn't because you didn't have anybody willing to participate.
I'm
it was
sure I could have.
because,
I'm funny, Miranda. I'm sure I could have found someone.
yeah, people love funny in threesomes.
I think Remy would have done it for content.
Miranda, that's what's so funny about guys is like we have this false sense of security or this false sense of we think we're better than we are. Have you ever seen the movie Hall Pass?
Oh yeah.
We're like, oh yeah, we're going to go
I can get her.
none of them do anything with anybody because they're losers and they, whatever. That's basically like, I think I can get anybody right now. I'm like, everybody wants me. That's how I feel. I was like, oh, if I was single right now, I'd do this. The reality is none of that would happen. No,
I'm very grounded. I'm very grounded.
What'd you do wrong?
No, because I always tell Emily this. I'm like, not only do I not want to cheat on you, but it's just like it's too much work. Like, could you imagine that?
Yes.
Like, even if you wanted to cheat on your significant other, that's so much work. Like a burner phone, you need all these excuses. That's like a whole other like full-time job.
Yes.
Just not
because
interested.
you have to keep track of the lies.
I'd rather play Madden. Like I really
I'd rather play Madden and masturbate.
That's like ideal. Like there's just no scenario that I would even want to like take that on. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just love my wife.
Well, I mean, maybe that's a good thing. But it's true, though. And why would you want to? It's a lot of work. Unless it's just a one-night stand somewhere. That's different. But if you're having an actual affair.
So wait, is a one-night stand okay?
It's not okay, but it'd be less work for you.
No, it's a lot of work.
Is it?
A one-night stand as opposed to a full-out blown affair?
The only way it's a lot of work is if she goes crazy and like shows up at your door and is obsessed. Like, those movies where they're like all of a sudden.
I have like a huge Jiminy Cricket conscience though, too.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that. So you told me, I was like, wait, what?
Like he'd be beating the shit out of me. And I'd probably just, that would just be another thing I just wouldn't want to deal with. Guilt. Just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. That's what I say to Emily. She's like, would you ever cheat me? No, I don't feel like it.
I don't feel like it.
I just really don't feel like it.
You're enough of a personality. I don't need another one.
That is like the honest truth. Not only do I not want to, I just really don't feel like it.
Yeah, I couldn't have an affair because like, I already have one woman nagging at me. I don't need two.
It's just too much. Everything about it's just too much.
Okay. So what if she didn't nag at you, didn't call you, didn't text you, didn't want anything to do with you, and you could just go see her, hook up with her, and leave, and that's all. Like, that's it.
I'll be too tired. I gotta come home and put my daughter to bed. I'd be too tired.
Scott,
it's just too much. Not interested.
So I'm going to Mexico tomorrow, and
Scott.
I don't know. Are you offering?
No, I'm just asking you. Wow. I'm complicated. Come on.
Yeah, you are way too much baggage for me.
It's true. So no, just in general, like if that was the way it worked, if you met someone, when people say no strings attached, there's always strings attached. But if there literally was no strings attached,
no, not interested,
and you just were there for that was it. Leave.
No, because I'd still be deceiving my wife. Like, and no. Now, like if we were on the same page and we're like, hey, let's have an open relationship.
That's stupid.
Different
though.
story.
If you're gonna have an open relationship, just don't be in one. Like, I think that's so dumb.
That's not fair.
I think it's completely fair.
Our very good friend Nick is in an open relationship.
Well, Nick,
and
it works great
for them.
I just don't believe in it. But I love you, Nick, and I think it's great for you.
But so why don't you believe in it?
Because I just feel like
because it really works for them.
Get married, I get that, but why even why be married? Why not just be in a relationship and or not even like that? Just be your person on the main days, and then you see other people. But
filing jointly.
But don't you think don't you think that maybe it could strengthen the relationship? Because like maybe it's just like if two people are on the same page and 100% on the same page with open communication, like, hey, I want to do this. Okay, cool. I want to do this too. But at the end of the day, we're going to still come back together and be together.
Okay, listen, if that works for people, which again, Nick, I'm sorry. That's great for you guys. I love you. I'm glad it works. But for me, it would drive me crazy. That's not why I get into a relationship or a marriage or whatever. The thought of them coming home after just hooking up with someone else and they just come home and, hey, babe, how are you? Let's go to bed. I mean, I just can't do that. Oh, no.
But what if you were out doing the same thing?
I wouldn't be. That's my point. I wouldn't be married.
Then it wouldn't work for you, and that's okay.
No, it would not work for me.
I'm saying if two people are on the same page,
If two people are on the same page,
Don't yuck their yum.
I'm not yucking
if
nobody's
my
yum.
aunt had a penis, she'd be my uncle. Actually, that's not necessarily true anymore. But that's an outdated saying now, isn't it?
What'd
Which
you
one?
say?
If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. That's actually not. That's an
aunt,
outdated
I've
saying.
never heard of that.
I've never
That's
heard that
way
either.
Oh,
outdated. 'Cause
really?
I've
Yeah.
never,
If-
I thought I was old.
If Miranda's never heard about it, then you just made that up because I feel like
Yeah.
that's something that they would say in Tennessee.
Yeah, for sure. Yeehaw.
I don't know how we got on this topic.
You're going to Mexico.
I am going to
So
Mexico.
you're gonna have a
It's-
threesome with your.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say I'm going to. As a joke, I said maybe if they keep drinking, this could happen. But then
Yeah.
we
And
took
you're
it.
not packing because you're a toddler and all that.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you just can't just pack your bag. Or do you need your wife to help you pack your bag?
No, I mean I get all this. I basically pack for by myself. But like
Basically.
we're there for 10 days and there's a 50-pound limit on the suitcases and we're trying not to exceed that. So we have to like strategize and make sure that it all fits and that we have everything because it's not about, I can pack, but if I pack by myself, then she's going to have anxiety about, hey, did you remember this? Did you remember this? Vice versa. If she does all the packing, I'm going to be like, hey, did you remember this? I don't have a lot of anxiety so we pack together to make sure that we have everything.
You know what works really well too?
What?
A list.
Oh yeah.
I always make a checklist and I go through and get everything. If you marked it off, it's there. If you didn't, then you're just dumb. I mean, if you didn't put it in there and you marked it off, then you're just dumb. So you both could have a checklist and then
So we'll end up doing that in the morning.
anyway.
Yeah. Because like we'll do the initial pack and then there's the checklist because there's things that we don't put in there until the morning, like certain toiletries, certain medication.
Because you have to use them.
Exactly.
Right.
But this is just this is our travel. This is how we
get
do
it.
things.
Okay. Whatever
Yeah.
works for you guys.
Yep. Anyway, but we did save a good amount of money on this trip because we did book through Sandpiper Vacations. And if you want to book a vacation through Sandpiper Vacations, just reach out to them. Sandpipervacations.com. Tell them that the Parents Night Out podcast sent you.
I do want to book a vacation through Sandpiper.
You should. You absolutely
I
should.
will eventually one day.
But Chris, you've been saving money by using coupons?
No, actually, I haven't. But I do have a really funny story about something that happened to me the other day. It has nothing to do with coupons, but I'm glad you segued to me anyway.
I have written down here coupons.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know why you would
As
have
soon as he
that.
said that, I was like, that's probably.
So I am.
All right, Jim Halpert.
The other morning, Emily went to a diner for breakfast with her mom and aunt over in the city, and asked to take my car. I said, "Yeah, sure." So her and Ellie went, and an hour goes by, and my dad calls me. So I answer the phone, and it's my sister on my dad's phone,
Oh,
Crying.
God.
crying, frantic.
Yeah, that's
Terrifying.
panic attack. Instant panic attack.
Instant panic attack because she said, I need you to come here now. Dad's not okay. She goes, everything will be okay. She goes, there's a leak and we don't know where the main shutoff is. So I'm like, okay. I said, so Dad's fine.
Oh
And
my
she goes,
goodness.
no, he's freaking out and I can't calm him down. My sister was afraid he was gonna have a heart attack. So
As she gives you one. Like,
Right.
so context.
Doesn't she know that
No.
you have panic and anxiety attacks over the dumbest shit? Like, come
Oh,
on. You can't give
Better
like,
yet, she has the same,
Right,
not
right.
medicated. So context, they just moved into their new house about a week now. And so my dad, he has like no calf muscles because he has two braces on his feet. He got injured when he was in the military and he has two braces.
Thank you for your
on
service.
two braces on his ankles because of the whatever diagnosis, whatever it is. So by these having these braces on, his calf muscles just deteriorated because he doesn't really use his ankle to walk because it like locks his ankle into place. So the new place has a tub and he had a walk-in shower at his place. So as soon as he gets onto one foot, he loses balance instantly because he has no calf muscle. So I was like, I'll install a grab bar for you so you can grab onto something when you get into the bathtub. So I dropped that off. Should have never dropped it off. I dropped that off. He texted me Sunday morning and says, "Hey, what time you coming over?" I said, "For dinner." I said, "I'll be over there early. I'll hang the grab bar and I'll hang the TV for you." So my dad couldn't wait for me to get there. He goes into the bathroom and finds a stud and screws in the grab bar.
He found me. Sorry.
Well,
Hey, do you have a stud finder?
yeah, I do.
Have you ever done the beep, 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 beep?
I think you have. I think it's a rite of passage for
Yeah. Yeah.
to do that. Even walking down Home Depot, aisle of Home Depot.
I've yet to find one that works. It's ridiculous.
Home Depot's that place where all the guys you hire go to, Scott, to get like nails and stuff.
Right. They're all deported. I don't know. They're all gone.
So he puts two screws into the stud, and don't you know, both the screws hit a water pipe instead of the stud. The idiot who did the bathroom put a little notch in the stud and put the pipe through it. So it's when you're finding the stud, you found it, but there's also a pipe.
Right.
And literally but so the guy that owned the house before them was a plumber. So he had these real small pipes through the house so he'd get really good water pressure. So the water pressure was so strong that it was spraying out like a power washer. So my dad's down there alone. He like runs to the step and calls for help from my sister and her husband. They come down. They're trying to find the water main to shut it off. And they have no idea where it is because they just moved in. So that's when Brittany calls me and says, "We need your help. We don't know. I'm looking for the water main. I can't find it. We need your help." So I'm running around. I'm looking for Emily's keys so I can go over there. And I said, "Britt, I gotta go. I can't find Emily's keys. They're not hanging up." So I call Emily. No answer. I call Emily again. No answer. So I'm pissed. So then I call Emily's mom. "Hey, I said, get Emily on the phone now. It's an emergency. I need her keys and I can't." So then Emily gets on the phone.
Well, hold on. So your sister just put you through trauma. Like, emergency, dad's not okay, need you to get over here.
I still don't know.
So then what do? You call your mom and you say, "I need to talk to Emily now. Emergency."
Emily's mom.
Okay.
Emily's mom.
I need to talk to Emily now. Emergency.
She'll be fine.
Where's the baby? Do you have the baby?
No.
Is it an emergency with the baby?
No, because if it was with Ellie, this would have been even more of a shit show.
Yeah, but think about how you worded your approach.
I was still panicking because the sound of my sister's voice and the yelling and the noise in the background. I didn't know how bad this was over there, and I didn't know how riled up. My dad gets very riled up, and so this was still like I needed to get there to calm him down at least because I was afraid that he was gonna have a stroke.
You were the wrong person to try to calm anybody down.
So.
Because as this leak is happening, you're probably thinking this is draining the ocean. All the fish are going to die. Because Miranda,
you never know.
What you don't know about Chris is he doesn't litter. Not because he's like, "Oh, I don't want to litter, do my part." He's concerned that a bird will pick up the litter and then choke and die.
I'm the same way.
Thank you.
I'm
Oh
the
my
exact
God.
same way. I
Just a scumbag,
swear.
Scott.
You guys
Like,
are
I
freaks.
think about that,
Just a
especially when
scumbag.
stuff like, okay, plastic gets in the ocean. I'm afraid a fish is going to get all caught up in it and have a hard time.
So
or a
you're all
bird, and
for the
then-
paper
Yeah,
straws.
Sure.
I'm for the biodegradable straws. not the
Yes.
paper straws.
Even better.
Miranda, you are the worst Tennessean I know.
What does that mean?
Because you guys don't care about the environment in those red states.
There is no you guys, okay? There are different people here that care about different things, okay? We're all different. Yeehaw.
Emily gets on the phone. I said, "Where is your key?" She goes, "That's a good question." I said, I need to get over to my parents' house. I don't have a car. Where's your key?" She says, "Oh no, it's in my pocket."
You don't have an extra?
My wife has definitely taken my car keys with her.
Oh, she has a
And
spare.
her car
Guess where it
keys.
is, Miranda?
In her purse?
Great question where it is. I'd love to know where it is.
Mine's
She'd both love to
missing
know
too.
where it is. Yep. So
Oh, man.
I hang up and I trek back to the shed, which is there's still snow on the ground. I'm trekking through the snow to get my electric scooter.
Oh, I knew that was coming. I just knew he was gonna get on a scooter or something.
So
Dude, my daughter has an electric scooter. It's incredible. It goes like
so
16
it's
miles
the
per hour.
best
Yeah,
when it's
they're awesome.
charged.
It's
So
charged,
and when it has
that's
full
not-
tires. I haven't charged this thing in a year, and I have not filled up the tires. So I feel the tires. I'm like, these are full enough.
They're full enough.
They're half full. I'm looking at the tires half full. So the tires are half full. I get on it, and I get my jacket. It's just cold. I get my jacket. I get a hat on, and I go down. I feel like a freaking idiot.
I wish I
Just
had this on video.
rolling down the street on this electric Razor scooter.
That's not.
So
charged.
they're about a mile away. They're about a mile away driving. If I could cut through the woods, it'd be half a mile, but I got to go all the back roads. It's a mile away. About halfway there, and the scooter is half charged. I'm like, this is great because it's like 20-mile range. I get up the street and it immediately drops to 20%. I'm like, okay, so this is not really half charge. I'm going 11 miles per hour, and then I get like 3/4 of the way there, and then that drops to like 2 miles per hour. So I start pushing, and so I start pushing my foot, like pedaling,
like
whatever
old
you
school, like
call
a
it.
1980s scooter.
Exactly. And I'm so out of breath. I switched to my bad foot, which I've never done anything with my foot since I've injured it. And I'm now going uphill, and then it dies completely while I'm going uphill, and I'm like 1/4 of a mile away. So now I'm just pedaling the scooter, hunched over
You
the
couldn't
handlebars,
Uber?
dying. That would have taken so long.
Yeah.
Taking so long. The urgency was like, I have to get there to try to get this off, so they don't to help them turn this off because it's going to flood the whole.
Couldn't you have
basement.
just cut through the woods?
Could you just run?
Like you
I've not tried that yet, and I was not going to try it for the first time.
You just can't run.
So I finally get there, and I am so out of breath. And they got the water off right before I walked in the door.
Oh,
Of course.
I as soon as the scooter dies, I call my mom, and I'm huffing and puffing. Mom, where do you? I said, and she answered the phone. She goes, "Hey," and I said, "Do you know what's going on right now?" And she goes, "Yeah, I heard." I was like, "Where are you?" So I'm getting my hair done. Oh my gosh!
yeah,
Like, all right, never mind.
she's the only smart one in the family. She's like, they'll figure it out and then we'll
Yeah.
clean it up. No big deal. Everybody else is panicking, having heart attacks, scooting on a
Taking
dead
scooters.
scooter. What?
So I get there, and it took me like a half hour to catch my breath because it was like 15 degrees. My chest hurts
Meanwhile,
so
with
bad.
your weight, you
You're
could be
gonna
having
be
a heart attack
sick
too.
again.
They were worried about me.
Ugh.
I said, I just need to catch my
Wait.
breath.
Never
I get there and I look at the dam. It was bad. There was water, like it was so flooded. It was out of the bathroom, into the bedroom, almost into the living room. It was bad. And then there's just a giant hole in the wall, and the tiles broken, like where the tile was for the shower. So my sister said to me, she goes, "This is what I came down to." She said, "I had no idea. I had no context of what was going on. My dad's yelling upstairs for help. Johnny runs down. I go down, and all I see is Dad with water spraying at him so strong, and he has a hammer, and he's just bashing the wall." And she goes, "I have no context. I have no idea what's going on. He's just hammering the wall." So I then went on shop vac duty and shop vac the bedroom to get the water up out of the carpet.
It's terrible.
And Johnny called 911.
Oh my God.
So
your mom really is the only rational person in your family.
So Brittany and Johnny have never owned a house, so they are learning very quickly. So Johnny was like, I didn't know what to do, so I called 911 to see if the fire department could come out and turn off the water because I didn't know how to turn off.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So
Yeah, she's-
My head hurts right now.
So and then he calls a plumbing company, just the first plumbing company that he could find. Now, mind you, I'm looking at the pipe and I could fix this. Like it was 2 screws and a copper pipe. I could fix it. I'm not going to go into it's a very easy fix. Maybe $30 in parts. But the plumbing company was already coming out. They come out that day. The bill was $600 to replace this little pipe.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that was my Sunday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have not been home. And it was like Emily went to breakfast with her aunt and she asked me if I wanted to go. I said, no. I said, I haven't been home all week because with their move, I've been helping them a lot. I haven't been home a week. I could really use this morning to get stuff done around the house. Half hour later, and I am on my scooter, my dead scooter, pedaling to their house to try to fix a water break. And it was the other thing too is they have a boiler for a heater or something in the basement. And Johnny, again, not being a homeowner, not knowing anything, he just starts like looking for the water shut off. He just starts pulling on stuff. So he saw a cord on the side of the boiler. He just yanked it off. And
Oh my God.
And there was a spark and the boiler wasn't working.
Oh my gosh.
So I was able to fix that. Just tripped the breaker. But like, he's pulling cords to try to stop the water. Like, it was just, I can only imagine what it was like to be there. But yeah, so now the bathroom will be getting redone sooner than later because my dad already started demo.
There you go. Just getting things
Wow.
rolling.
Yeah, it was quite the morning.
I love that story
Yeah.
so much.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah. So anybody has a coupon for a plumber, I guess you can send it my way.
There it is, the full circle
Maybe a
moment.
tie-in, yeah.
Chris, I've shared with you in the past. We've been doing this for, gosh, almost 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I've shared with you like the reasoning behind why I got married in February, right? I'll share it again for any
Yeah,
new
please,
listeners and
yeah.
Miranda. So, got married February 16th, and my wife's birthday is February 27th. So I'm figuring Valentine's Day, anniversary, her birthday, 3 birds, 1 stone as far as gift
yes.
giving is concerned.
That's cute how you thought about that.
Right. And she told me, no, that's not how it works.
Uh-huh.
But it's starting to become how it works because every year we take a trip for our anniversary. And every year she's like, oh, we're going to Mexico or Jamaica for Valentine's Day, anniversary, my birthday. So like, we don't need to do anything for each other. And I'm like,
great.
This is working exactly how I planned it.
She probably
just
really
in-
appreciates that.
Yeah, just in a different way. It's fantastic. And what's really funny, so on Valentine's Day, I present a bag to her. I'm like, happy Valentine's Day, because I did buy her a gift, because I'm not going to not buy her a gift, even though she said, we're not doing gifts.
You know what that means. Like,
I need to get her
a gift.
Yeah. And she's like, we're not doing gifts. And I said, well, did you get me a gift? And she's like, I did. And I said, well, so did I. I got her the best gift ever. I don't know how this ended. Yeah, I don't know how this ended up in my algorithm.
Divorce papers.
Oh, wow. No, wow. I don't know how
That
this
was the
ended.
least offensive thing that was said tonight, by the way.
Right? I mean,
I don't know how this ended up in my algorithm, but I found this lingerie brand, and it's really cute lingerie.
wait.
And it's got
I
my
thought you
face
said
all over
you
it.
got her a gift. Please tell me you didn't. Please tell
Miranda,
me you did not. get
she
this for
loved
her.
it. She
Oh.
absolutely
Then you
loved
guys
it.
are perfect for each other.
Because
that's
you know what she got me for
ridiculous.
Valentine's Day? A belt.
Something with her face.
A belt that's got an inscription on the inside. I sucked it. It's mine.
Oh my God. The only weird part about all this is like, that's, strangely erotic, right? But
Right.
will it be erotic while you guys are about to do the deed and then you just see yourself staring back?
You see, no, like it's just like
Do you? Okay.
I
Go
should have
ahead.
gotten her
She's-
lingerie with like her face on it.
Right. That makes more
Right.
sense. You're gonna
Although-
be looking at yourself while you're taking them off.
yeah.
And,
Although she'll never cheat on you wearing them.
That's very true. That's very true. I don't know if I told you the inside of my wedding ring. There's an inscription with wedding date, and it says, "Put this back on, or I'll kill you."
That's really cool.
So we're really big into inscriptions and photos and stuff.
I was just gonna say I got a couple. This was several years ago. I got Brandon a pair of boxer briefs that said, "Only Miranda can jingle my balls" or something. It's got my face all over it. So I mean, I get it, but like, it was just a pair of underwear. So
She got me a pair of boxers that says "World's Greatest Cock,"
oh
and
my
there's a
goodness.
rooster on there. Yeah,
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
you know nothing about me. I may have
not
the
that
greatest
part
cock.
of you.
You
I
don't
don't know.
know. You don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like you wouldn't be having so much trouble getting some if you had
I'm not
the
anymore.
world's
She's on the
greatest
testosterone.
cock.
She's medicated now. Now I'm getting some.
But if you had the world's greatest cock, would she really need to be medicated? Like,
Are your hormones imbalanced?
if I had the world's greatest cock, I don't know. They may be fine.
That's a good point.
Don't know. That might be the medicine. You know, if it just does all the right things. Just saying.
I'll have to ask her.
Yeah.
Chris, did you guys do anything for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, we ordered Mexican. It was great. That's been our yearly tradition.
Oh, okay.
Is just ordering Mexican. But we did go out to breakfast too. It was the three of us. Me, Ellie, and Emily went out to breakfast, which was fun at a diner. And then that night we did Mexican. We did Mexican last year, so we just repeated it this year because any excuse to order in Mexican is
yeah.
you gotta do it.
You
We were
order
gonna
in
do,
Mexicans. I order Mexicans to do stuff around my house.
Yeah. I had I've discovered a talent of mine, and that my talent shined through when I got this food. Is I got what's the stuff they wrap in the corn husks? Tamales.
Mm-hmm.
I really like tamales. They're good. They're like just like little
Meat
corn husks
things.
of love.
Yeah.
So anyway, I my talent is I get the biggest, blackest hair in my food usually.
Okay.
Like it never fails. There was one embedded in the tamale, so I had one tamale instead of two. Anytime, and
That's because when you order, they're like, "Oh, that's the guy that blows us up on X with complaints about the restaurant. Put a pube in there real quick."
A big
when I got
one.
my new 3D printer, it was full of pubes.
Oh my gosh.
It was just like
So it was used.
yeah, yeah. That's a talent I have.
Spread it out in a different way.
If you ever go out to eat with me, it's a blessing because there will be no hair in your food because it will be all in my food. Yeah, that's
Good
what we
to
did
know.
for Valentine's Day. I ate another woman's hair, and we went out to consensually. Emily watched.
Another woman.
She watched.
What if it was a man's hair?
It was. You could tell it was a. Actually, it's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a woman's hair.
Could have been a kid's hair.
So, Miranda, do you
Kids
get your
working in the kitchen.
do you get your
don't know.
boys Valentine's bags or anything? Do you get your boys anything for Valentine's Day?
I do. But this year I kind of made the mistake of getting them things like almost every day leading up to Valentine's Day.
What is it,
So
like
like
Hanukkah?
That's
we would
weird.
go out places and they love my 4-year-old. He loves all the holidays. He loves helping decorate for him. He loves all the little things. So everywhere we would go, he would be like, "Oh, mommy, I want this Valentine, whatever." And so I was like, "Okay." And we got crafts and we got boxes of candy and just
He's 16, isn't he?
no, that's my 14-year-old. He could care less. But I used to do baskets. Like you know how to do Easter baskets? I used to do Valentine's baskets.
Okay.
But yeah, this year I kind of messed up. So
Every year, this happens to me every year. Every year I forget to get Abby something. Because like she's nobody else cares. Abby cares. So like I had to on my way home from work, I'm like, oh shit. I didn't
You're that
get
guy.
Abby. Yeah, oh yeah. Like I got something for my wife. I'm not that guy where I forget something. But so
You
I
gotta
go
get
to
for like
Walgreens.
every woman in your life. You gotta get something.
Yeah, I went to Walgreens. She got like every candy imaginable. Like,
yeah.
I'm just like shoving it into the basket because I'm like, the more candy I get her, the happier she'll be. It'll be fine. So Chris, just make sure, like, especially when your daughter is a teenager,
Yeah.
you can't forget.
Which way next week with the pace she's going.
Any day now.
I got my sister and my mom chocolate covered strawberries. Get them,
Aw,
take care of them.
That's awesome.
And then I got Ellie a nice little. I went to Walmart and got her. You know, Big Jack is taking over. Jack Skellington.
Yeah. Oh, my son, obsessed.
You know,
with all
she
his-
loves Jack, or she calls him La. Loves La, and
La.
we live in a time where you get it for Halloween, obviously, and then they put a little Santa hat on him for Christmas.
Mhm.
Now they're putting a little pink bow tie on him for
and
Valentine's Day.
hearts. I mean,
Yeah. So I got
did
a
you
little
see
notebook.
the bouquet?
Yeah,
They had a Jack Skellington
I
bouquet.
did. I did not buy it for her because it was so big.
But it was so
But I
cute.
did have her take a picture with it at Walmart. I got her the blow mold of Jack holding the heart. to
Oh, I
death to
wanted
part or
that
something like
one.
that.
That was
Little
so
blow
cute.
mold.
Yeah,
They're
like
like
a
they're like
light,
the
like a
old school ones. They're popular again. Like the big plastic. They're used to be just for Christmas, but now they're for everything. They used to be popular like probably like '70s when you were growing up, Scott, and now they're back. So Walmart sells. I got a Jack one of that, which I never put out
Like
to decorate.
blow mold.
Blow mold.
mold.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
the
Mold.
You know, yes.
Yeah. So I got her a blow mold Jack holding the heart. I got her a little notebook with Jack and Sally, and then I got her like a pouch with hearts on it with Jack. And,
I saw that too.
Yeah, got her that. She loves
So
it all.
cute.
Yeah, she loves it all. And I got her a little book that. This is why the dads can't go shopping. I got her a book by Emily's favorite author for Ellie. And I was like, oh, I was so proud of myself. And she opened it. It's like, oh, she has this one already. So, all right, well, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my last one I'll get her. So that's, and then I got her. Did I get her any candy?
Well, she's one.
Yeah,
Can't-
she's 21 months. Can
Oh
you
my
believe
God,
that?
she's
Oh,
almost
she's
two.
almost two.
She's almost 2.
Oh my God.
I said to Emily the other day, I was like, yeah, what's she like 19 months? She's 21. I was like, oh my gosh.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I know.
Because that means like you and I have known each other for almost 5 years now, which is
Mhm.
crazy to think of. My
Yeah.
wife and I were sitting at like we've been together for 10 years. And it's like, when did that happen? Like it still feels like we've been together only like 3 years. Like we're celebrating we celebrate our 7-year wedding
Oh,
anniversary.
I do
yesterday.
want to be the first to say happy anniversary, Scott.
Thank you very much. Yeah, she put all these nice things on Facebook. I don't really do the Facebook anymore, so
You gave it a like.
I did give it a like. Yeah,
You gave it a like. Didn't even love it. Just give it a like.
yeah, just gave it a
Just
like.
feel like.
Yeah, 7 years. I'm like, what?
It's crazy.
That is nuts.
That's so weird because I thought y'all had been, like, we've almost been, let's see, what is this? We'll be married 6 years this year. Yeah, that's crazy. I
Yeah,
thought
we've
we were
only
like
been married 7 years, but also, oh my God, we've been married 7 years. Like
Yeah.
time flies.
What's the 7th year? What are you supposed to give? for
Copper.
the 7th?
Supposedly,
Copper.
if you make it past it, you're going to be okay.
Yeah, that
That's
like
what I hear.
That's what I hear. 7 years is like if up until 7 years, you never know. But once you hit 7 years, you're fine.
It's
Interesting.
funny because my parents made it to 23 and they're divorced. So I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God, my parents made it to 23 and then got
What?
divorced.
So there
Oh,
you
wow.
go. That's the
So-
that's the number.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not 7, it's 23.
You're done at 23. 7. I mean, they had a good, however many years. I'm
Well,
not doing
but
math right now.
think about it for a second. At 23 years old, that's when at 23rd year anniversary, that's when all the kids move out.
Right. Yeah.
And so now there's a major life change. And then you realize we don't really like each other that much anymore.
And see, that's what I'm scared. That's what I'm thinking about right now with all of our problems. I'm always like, when the kids leave, I'm gonna be sad. And do I want to be with you every day? Like, I mean, I'm serious. We've talked about that. Like, that's important to think
Mhm.
about. I don't want to wait till then and wake up and be 60 and be like, oh shoot, I don't like you. I have to start my life over. Like, that's not.
Yeah, see, we like each other more when the kids are
That's-
not around.
See, and I part of me wonders.
We
if
hate
it
each other when
would
the
be
kids are
that way.
around.
So it's normal, like
Well,
the stress and all of that.
we
like,
argue more when the only thing we ever argue over is the kids. We don't argue over anything else. So like,
well,
yeah, when the kids are gone, we're good.
see,
Love
it's
them.
much different
Love them very
situation.
much.
But our situation, so we have 2 little kids, right, and
Mm-hmm.
one sort of big kid. So we literally never do anything without kids.
Sure.
And then we don't go on trips without kids.
Right.
We don't.
Your
so
whole
we
life
have
is
forgotten what life even looks like without that. So you forget if you even really like each other outside of.
But
all
and
of
maybe
this.
you will because that's the thing, Miranda. Think about something. When you've got kids involved, you two are 2 completely different people than when you were. Now,
Before
granted, in your situation, you had kids that you brought in, but you didn't bring the kids on your first date. You didn't bring the
No.
kids when you're dating until like things got serious. So like, that's what you fell in love with. That's what brought you together. So maybe when the kids leave, you can reconnect that.
Maybe.
Because now there's not all that, you still have to adult, but now you're not, making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Now you're not, doing all the adulting and all that. And especially in your dynamic, he works, you're stay-at-home mom. You just got a job, but that's been the dynamics for the last couple of years. It's major life changes that sometimes life changes you don't adapt to the way that you would want or he would want or whatever. But then maybe the next life change you adapt great.
And it's totally different.
Yeah.
World. Like
exactly. Like kids change everything.
It's just making it to that without like hating.
Of course.
Each other.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course. But that's,
oh,
that's why counseling is so important.
well,
And I know. How was your Valentine's Day?
it was good. I have to show you all this real quick before I tell you like about Valentine's Day. This is what I woke up to because he's trying to get back on my good graces.
He's trying to get laid. Got it.
I woke up to this in my
What?
a ginormous pickle. Wait, can you see the bushy eyebrows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was a pickle. I was like, you can't show that on YouTube. But
I know. I thought it was
It's a ginormous
YouTube.
pickle.
That's a pickle.
And
I thought it was a sock.
I'm obsessed with pickles, as we know.
Sock on a cock.
He found a
Have you ever
stuffed.
taken a pickle and stuff? Never mind. Sorry.
Anyway, I love pickles.
I don't like vinegar.
I love vinegar.
Miranda, I love pickles too. I don't like sweet pickles. Like the spicier the
Gherkins?
better.
I like sweet. I like the sweet gherkins.
I love
And
gherkins.
I like those bread and butter pickles too.
Oh,
Ugh.
those are good too. I like the date. Have you ever had Famous Dave's pickles? Have you ever heard of Famous Dave's? That
No.
might be just a southern.
Nah, I never had a no.
Tennessee
Famous Days
thing.
closed up here. But
Oh, by the
Ours
way,
did
if you want
too.
to see the picture that Miranda showed us, make sure you check out our
Mhm.
YouTube channel.
'Cause you do.
Either No New Friends or Parents Night Out with No New Friends on the YouTube. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. We record any time between Monday and Thursday.
it's a surprise.
You never know.
I also got a small cow because I love those little Highland cows. You know,
Wait,
the little
what?
ones with the hair.
like you got a real cow?
No, I want
Yeah,
a
you
real
guys were
cow. I got a fake
You were
cow.
criticizing me about the puppy. I was about to say,
No,
wait a
it's a
second, you
little-
got
it's a
a
little-
cow.
Oh wow,
Oh, stuffed cow.
got a nice
And it-
little
and
set of
flowers
hair.
and all that stuff. Yeah, he does. So, anyway, that's what I woke up to, and I was like, "Oh."
What did you get
sweet.
him?
Blowjob.
No,
Oh.
I'm sure that's what he would like.
That's
would have
all we
liked,
want.
but,
Like we could be super inexpensive. Just
you know,
put out, we're good.
no blowjob. I said thank you. That was sweet. Things have been a little rough, so I didn't think we were doing gifts, to be honest.
So you
with
didn't get
I-
him anything?
No, and I usually do.
Maybe you're the problem.
Ooh,
No. I
Oh,
usually
you made a statement.
do something really sweet. Okay, that's not true. I did do one thing. I got him a framed picture of him and the kids, like it was a little cute like collage thing.
That's
And
a
I-
very
and
nice gift.
We hate
And a
that.
card.
did
We
one
hate
thing.
that. Don't do
No,
that because then
he
we have
does
to
love
act.
that.
We have to act excited about it and happy about it. And
He doesn't like stuff though at all, so it doesn't matter. Like he didn't, like you say, you guys only want one thing. So
true.
I mean,
I'm a fan of a good picture.
oh, see,
I got
Chris is-
Ellie got me this Elmo with a Phillies jersey for Christmas.
Aw,
Oh, that's
I love
cute.
That. That's so cute.
And also, you
Ellie
may
did-
be gayer than Nick.
And
I mean,
I will say I do have suspicions that Emily ordered it, not Ellie. But,
Well, there's always a chance, but
yeah,
I mean, the
I do have
kids got
suspicions.
Brandon some pretty badass Air Maxes last year, so
I was like, wait a second.
I mean,
That's the thing that sucks about having a kid. Like once you do that first gift, that you're like now you're expected, right, forever
Mhm.
to get the gift from the kid. It sucks.
what do you think about kids doing things for like? Do you think so? With my boys, don't you think they should be taught to do something for their mom?
Yes.
Yeah. I was taught to do that. Like that's why I still get my mom something every year for Valentine's Day. You're talking, right?
Okay. Yeah,
At-
or
at
Valentine's,
min-
Mother's Day, birthdays,
minimum,
all
a
that
card.
stuff.
Mother's Day.
Yeah, and or make something,
Because
Yeah.
because your mom's your first Valentine.
But not just your mom, your dad too.
Yeah, I mean, the kids
For
and I made
Valentine's
crafts
Day?
for him. Yeah, we made him. They wanted to make dad little like heart
No,
crafts
no.
with glitter.
I just mean like a son getting their dad something. Like at my age, like I
No,
should
maybe
get my
not the
dad
son,
something.
but like
Oh,
a
no,
daughter.
no.
A
Your
daughter,
daughter?
sure.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I'll train her too for sure.
But I don't know. I just think that should happen. So maybe next year. Layton's 14 now, so maybe never. But Because I looked at him and I was like, hey, do we need to get something for one of your girl? Is there a girl you like? We need to get her a Valentine. He's like, no, Mom. And I'm like, okay, well then what are you getting me? Because I'm your Valentine. And he was like, nothing. Geez, Mom, you just want something. I was like, no, you're my son and you should want to get me something, and your father or whoever should have talked to you about that. But, I know how to pick them, so. I didn't say that to him, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I do make sure my sister and my mom gets like chocolate-covered strawberries or a small thing of flowers. Not the $35 roses they charge for you at the supermarket.
That's just
like
dumb.
a little carnation type thing.
Mhm.
Or and I always gotta coordinate with my dad. I'll call him like, Dad, don't get chocolate-covered strawberries. I got 'em. And he was pissed off at me this year because I got 'em. So he went to like he got cookies, which is kind of a better gift.
I would love double chocolate strawberries.
This is what my daughter did. My daughter's 13. She's got a boyfriend, right? So
Oh,
yeah. So
He
we go to
does?
Walgreens the day before or whatever, and she gets this whole shoebox full of like candy and snacks and all that. And then also made my wife take her to the store to get a bouquet of flowers for her boyfriend's mom and sister.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say him. I was like,
No, that would be psycho. But what was funny is like the day on the day before Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day was on Saturday, so she goes to school on Friday, but she had to go late because she was having, her monthly visitor, and it was day one, so it was like really bad. She's like, Dad, I need to go in late. So whatever, I drive her to school, and she goes in with this big shoebox, and the receptionist is like, yeah, you can't bring that in. You got to do that stuff outside of school. And she's like, see this counter, and there's a whole counter full of like Valentine's Day baskets. And she's like, yeah, these are all the ones that we've confiscated because
oh my
we don't
gosh.
allow that at school. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird. That wasn't like that when
It's
we were
middle
in
school. It's middle school. And nowadays you've got middle schools and high schools being shot up. You can't bring baskets
I know,
in.
that's true. Well, do they do the thing? We used to have the thing where you could pay like $1 and you could send a rose to somebody in class.
Oh yeah.
They would
yeah.
do it,
yeah.
collect money for the school.
Yeah, that's big PTA, monopolizing Valentine's Day. Like, oh, you can't bring in the
it's
basket, but
cute,
here for
though.
$1, we'll sing an off key song.
I still would be like, oh, where's my flower?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You want to feel special.
Well, and then it leads to depression. It's a terrible
That's
idea.
true. That whole holiday, honestly,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to be completely honest. I hate Valentine's Day. I'm just going to put it out there.
Mhm.
I hate Valentine's Day.
I do too. You spend all this money trying to get laid, and it doesn't work. Anyway,
This is why I hate Valentine's Day. Because of Scott. I know.
So
Anyway,
you had a redneck Valentine's Day. I need to hear all about
say
this.
that. I thought that because of you guys, because you love my state so much. So after going to dinner, my friend Haley was like, we were like, what are we gonna do? What are we, it was so early. We were leaving the restaurant at like 8 o'clock or 8:30, and it felt so late because we're not used to being out, and it's like, what do we do? So she was like, oh, I want to go to Boondocks. This place is called Boondocks. And I'm like, okay, what is that? And she's like, oh, it's this cute little bar. They got live music and everything. And I'm like, okay, it sounds good. I look it up on Google, and it looks like, a place in a horror movie.
It looks like a place called Boondocks.
Boondocks, exactly. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. Sure. Why not? We got nothing else to do. So
I've got a tetanus shot in the last year. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I've got a knife in my purse. We're good. Okay. So I do. I keep a knife in my purse. So we pull up to this.
That's the most Tennessee thing I think I've ever heard.
Listen, it is Tennessee. So I mean,
like most women carry like mace. Miranda's
have
like,
that
no, I
too.
carry a knife.
I'm like, shh. I'm gonna spray you and then stab you. I want to make sure you can't see me coming. So yeah, we pull up, and it's this big metal building in the middle of nowhere, like Big Ten building. There's like 2 cars there, and I'm like, oh gosh. It's got those dark doors, where you can't see what's in there, and you're like, oh, am I gonna walk in there and get like kidnapped or whatever? So we're like, you know what? Let's go in. We got nothing else to do. We're here. We got to go. So we go in, get through the door, and there's this little Indian lady at the front door you have to pay to get in. Okay. It's like $10 cover charge to get in.
Were you at 7-Eleven?
No, but this Indian couple
speakeasy behind the 7-Eleven.
They
Ooh, that'd be cool.
They bought this place, okay? Because I remember it years ago,
7-Eleven?
actually, and it was something else. No, the Boondocks. This little Indian couple, man and woman, bought it. So anyway, they charge you, and first thing you come through the door, there's a sign that
You
says...
have to what?
You have to come through the door
You have
first.
to come on your way in the door. No, so...
Oh, okay, Miranda. The key
And
to
they charge
this.
you.
The key to this is you
It's only
keep it natural.
$10.
That is not... Okay, so there's a sign up there that says this is the Wi-Fi or whatever. You go in there and your phone just goes dead. Like there's no service. It just has that like SOS thing,
very
you know, like dead.
Like everybody
So-
who had Verizon last month.
Yes,
It
it was
sounds like
just
the true
like
crime
that.
podcast I
So-
just listened to.
Right. So I'm like, okay, so you have to put in their information and get their Wi-Fi. Anyway, and you go to the bar, which consists of beer or beer. Which beer do you want? You want that beer or that beer? It's all beer. There's no, I mean, they have water and stuff, but it's a bar with no liquor.
In fairness, Miranda, it's called Boondocks.
I get that, but come on, we gotta step up. There should at least be a couple.
Moonshine.
No, yes, but you can bring your own liquor. You are able to bring your own liquor, which I found out. So next time,
only
I
in
will bring-
Tennessee.
So you have to pay to get in and bring your own liquor, and,
Is
you-
this,
and your phone doesn't work.
Is this located in Colombia?
It is. Oh, did you find it?
It gets really good reviews, actually.
I know. Listen, because okay, so apparently
To
it's
menu is
good.
clarify,
just-
not Columbia, the country, Columbia, Tennessee.
No, Columbia,
Their
Tennessee.
menu is just burgers and pizza.
That's probably really good too. We had already eaten, or I would have tried it. But so we walk in and we look around. There's literally like 7 people there. Okay, this consists of a table full of these somewhat younger people that are probably regulars playing pool. An old man in the corner that's passed out with his head down. Two little old ladies in the front.
This
guy
place has
that's,
like it looks like the Elks Lodge on the
Yeah, it
inside.
does
There's
look
like
like a
picnic
VFW.
tables.
used to be an
Like-
Elks Lodge.
It does look like
Look
a
at
VFW.
the napkin holders are like
I know, guys. I know. I was there.
The portrait of a deer on the wall.
not even the deer head, just a portrait. There's a
They
stop
close
sign.
at 9 p.m.
Yeah, it looks like oh my god, the pool tables. This place was smoky as hell, wasn't it?
You can't smoke in there.
Oh.
But so okay, hold on. The pool tables were great. Thank God they had those because it was something to do. But because there's this huge dance floor, and there's oh my gosh, the band. So the band consisted of there's an old man playing the guitar over here, an old man playing the guitar.
It looks like a bingo hall.
It probably was. It may be certain nights.
Oh my
but
god, the outdoor fair with all the
What-
Harleys outside. Oh my
One
god.
of the top reviews was still hate the fact I can't smoke in there.
There you go. See, it's not
Dead
smoky.
serious.
You can bring your own liquor though. So
Cash only.
yes. Oh my gosh.
This-
And the pool you pay $1 per game, or no? Is that right?
MAGA
$1 per
flags
game.
everywhere.
It says cash only. You can bring your own drinks. They have beer, no liquor. We're going back again. Live music is always great.
Okay, let me. So the band, this guy was the biggest like country redneck. Like he said, he was great. Do you know who Jamie Johnson is?
Mm-mm.
He sings that song. Picture.
Can you sing it for us?
We don't
Oh
know
God, no. Okay, well, anyway, he's super country. He's got a deep voice. This guy sounded just like him. And his band, like I said, consisted of these old men that looked like they were dead. Like you would look over and they're like playing their
It's always a
guitar
good
like
sign.
this.
Yeah.
Like, they looked like they were literally either passed out or dead. Like it was, and they were much older. So anyway, but it was good. Nobody's dancing. And
That's surprising.
but then we were there like 20 minutes and all of a sudden Haley's like, oh, here come the party girls. And I'm like, what? So these 2 girls and these 2 guys, and she ended up knowing the guy. She went to high school with him, one of them. They come in and the one girl's got on like a short skirt and boots, and she's tall and, blonde and cute and dance. I mean, she just comes in immediately like dancing around, and you just know, like, yeah, she comes in and just starts dancing to every song. She's up there just shaking it and trying to get whoever to dance with her. And so that was happening.
Sorry, as I'm looking through these pictures, This is exactly how I pictured this place in my mind as you
Right.
started telling
And
the story.
I figured it was. I actually have a picture. Hold on, from that
I
night.
also like how it's Boondocks with an X.
You like that?
Like a little edgy.
Docs. Let's make it,
I gotta call him.
Call him.
Okay, let's get him on the air.
On air.
We should totally start doing that. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to show you that. So
Wait, why not?
So here's a little picture of my view from the night. So there's the.
Wow, it's
the band.
packed.
I know, right?
For people listening, there's one senior citizen.
If you want to see the view of the Boondocks with literally 3 people in it, check us out. on YouTube.
and two are the.
Oh,
he is
man.
sleeping.
Oh my
The guy-
God.
She wasn't
Wait,
exaggerating.
Look, and then there's this little old. He's even older.
yeah,
He-
the
he's
guitar and the
right
bass
there.
player.
It's like
sitting
if the
down.
Country Bear Jamboree turned into humans.
Yes,
Like-
that's exactly right.
That is a really good.
But the best part is
Big
when
Al.
we went on a break in between, they'd play like the electric slide. So you're like, oh, here we go. Here we go. It's on.
Why is there a
So-
picture that you can't show us?
No, there's not a picture I can't show you.
Oh.
It's just like,
So get in cahoots with one of the band names that they have playing there is I don't want to say it out loud. It's spelled NKA Hoots.
NKA Hoots.
Yeah, all is one word.
In Cahoots.
No,
Mhm.
in cahoots.
Yeah.
I was reading it totally different.
In Cahoots.
In cahoots. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is how you spent your Valentine's Day.
So this was Valentine. The guy was up there going, "Happy Valentine's, everybody." Hope you're
Drunk as
And I
hell.
was like, yes, he was so drunk, and
I
I'm
love
like, I
that.
would be too, because he's performing for nobody.
Right.
Everybody.
Poor
He could have addressed you by name and it would take you just as long.
Nick in chat said he's going there in drag.
Oh yes, please do, Nick. That would be so fun. Oh my gosh! And Thursday nights they have dance lessons. So hey, let's go, guys.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, that was how I spent it. It was a lot of fun.
Their slogan is just "Come on down to the Boondocks."
It's safe. It's safe.
That's the.
But the fact that this little Indian couple's running it, I don't know,
Yeah,
That
they
is
don't
incredible.
Indian couples, they don't care. They will open whatever business sells.
Oh, I know.
It's
They
against
just
their
want that
morals or
money.
not. Doesn't matter.
Money.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
and
but
hey,
that's my favorite thing about Indian people. They own a lot of liquor stores
Mhm.
but
and they don't drink.
No.
So you go in, but how is this? Like, oh, I don't know, I don't drink. I was like,
you know good and well that those people own a liquor store, but they can't put liquor in their bar. You know good and well they own the liquor store down the street, but no liquor in the bar because they want people to go to their liquor store, buy it, and bring it in there. They're so
That's a good
freaking
point.
smart.
Yep.
Great
Having
business
a
people.
monopoly on the town.
Oh, happy freaking Valentine's Day. I thought about you guys the whole time. I was just like, oh my
Oh,
gosh.
All right.
This is not
Thought
in that
about you
way.
too.
Oh, thank you.
Call me. Miranda, you got any news?
I do.
It's Miranda's Minute. Hey, here's the tea today. Hey, trends on fire. Who's in the news? Who's gone away? If it's buzzing in your feed or a headline you just missed, Miranda's got the story. You're caught up. That's it. Oh.
Okay, guys. I have to admit that I didn't actually watch the Super Bowl or the commercials, so I didn't really know about this until it was brought to my attention. But apparently, Ring, we all know who the company Ring is.
I've got
correct?
Ring.
The
I've
cameras.
got a
I
Ring
do
doorbell.
too. Our
Yep.
whole neighborhood does. They found themselves in a controversial situation after a Super Bowl commercial ad showed its new AI feature that was supposed to help find lost pets.
No, I did see this.
It wasn't reassuring, apparently. It left people feeling very uneasy and thinking that this was a surveillance network more than it was home security. So after all of this happened, Ring, of course, canceled the partnership with Flock Safety, saying that they had never launched it and no customer videos were shared. So,
Yeah.
eek.
Flock had a bad week because they lost
Flock.
this huge contract. Okay, so peeling back behind the curtain, I texted Miranda. I was like, "Hey, you got to talk about this because I think it's an interesting topic." I didn't know we'd be an hour into the episode when we brought it up, but here
Sorry.
we are. No, it's okay. So I believe the more cameras, the better. Like survey everything
All right,
because
Chairman Mao.
if I lose my dog, I want all the help I can to find it. If someone breaks into my house, I want to know where they came from and where they
Right.
went. the more cameras to me, the better. I don't understand why everybody's freaking out over this.
Like I said, I didn't know about it, but I don't either now that I've read more about it, because here's the thing. I don't know if you've ever watched the show like The First 48 or any of those murder shows. They always go to people's houses and they want Ring cameras. They want to see what everybody's camera with the footage is, and then cameras from buildings and all of that. I mean, why? The more the better. You're going to see more. You're going to catch more.
Right.
What does it matter? Everybody has them anyway.
Right.
And if it's going to help you, I just don't get it. Like, nothing's private anymore anyway, unless you live out in the boondocks. So, I mean.
Well, and also, like, think about it. What privacy is being invaded by taking video surveillance off of your Ring doorbell? It faces outwards of your house. What is happening here? Why are people getting so uptight over this? I don't get it.
It's something to bitch about.
It is something to bitch about. Oh, my privacy is being infringed on. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's bullshit is what it is. It's just bullshit.
And there are people who are like, you know what? My concern is my inner circle, and my inner circle being myself and my family. Like, I don't need to give you all this access to help other people. And I'm like, that's a shitty attitude. That's why, that's the big difference between Republicans and Democrats. Not to get political, but the liberals are very much, equality for everybody. Let's put out our hands and help everybody. Whereas the other side is not so much, not to get political, but whatever.
No.
Chris, what are your thoughts on the surveillance here?
Oh, I think surveillance is great. Surveil everything. Surveil everything.
Surveil it all.
They do that in China, and they have a pretty good country over there.
Right. Okay.
It works, right?
We're all on the same page.
I think it's great.
No, I just have nothing that I like. I'm not a big I don't care if my Alexa listens to me. I actually favor it because I want her to be more personalized. Like, I wouldn't mind if she just listens to my conversations to learn more about me. If I had something to hide, maybe I would be a little bit more skeptical about it.
Right.
But no, I'm very pro my devices spying on me.
100%. Because show me the ads that I want to see.
It's cool. Yeah.
Show me the ads that I want to see instead of wasting my time on other ads.
Yeah.
Learn my tendencies on my Alexa so that you can cater your communication towards me.
Right.
I'm not doing anything wrong. As long as you're not recording me banging myself or my wife in the bedroom, like, who cares?
Would you really care?
Who cares? Well, yeah, I wouldn't, because I would watch that all the time.
Exactly. So, but the thing is it's not going anywhere. AI, all this technology, everything, it's only getting smarter. It's only getting bigger. Like you said,
I'm here for it.
Alexa, I want my Alexa to know things. I want to talk. This is the world we live in now. So, whatever. And
as a dog owner, if I lose my dog, I want all the rings to find my dog.
I know.
I thought it was brilliant. I saw that ad and I was like, oh, that's brilliant.
I mean, yes. Anything that can find them, because the whole, they're chipped. Well, if you can't find them, you can't find the chip. So, that's what people say, chip your dog. Well, the microchips, I mean, if you can't find the dog.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Somebody can't take it to the vet and get it microchipped.
Right. Or if Michael Vick gets it, then it's now fighting for a living.
I mean, it's fighting for its life. So, anyway. So only in Florida. Okay, I know you like to make fun of me, but a lot of funny shit happens in Florida, you guys.
Yes, it does.
There was a guy that was arrested for allegedly tossing an alligator through the drive-through window of a Wendy's. Please tell me you have heard about this, Scott. Was this your neighbor?
No, but this happens more than it should. If this is a recent story, this is not the first time that it's happened.
It just happened.
Yeah.
He threw that thing right in there. Palm Beach County said that.
Oh yeah, anywhere that's got a beach in its name, they're fucking crazy. It's like the salt air and salt water just gets to them.
Let me find that picture real quick. Hold on.
Hillsborough County is probably the worst. That's like Tampa Clearwater area.
Yeah, like you watch all those, I don't know if you watch any of those police live things. There are so many Florida counties. There's so much shit going on in there. It's just
There's a whole thing on either Netflix or HBO Max. It's called Florida Man.
We watch
Yes.
it. We
So
watch
good.
it. It's hilarious.
So
I
good.
love it.
And such an accurate representation.
Oh, so
Watch
good.
the Florida Project.
Florida Project.
It was an
What's that?
independent film, and they got
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
they got Green Goblin to be in it, and it was so good.
William Dafoe.
Okay.
Yes, that's his name.
I was going to talk a little bit about Nancy Guthrie. I know we've all heard about this.
Where the hell is she?
Yeah, right?
I'm getting
Where
very like
the hell
I,
is she?
And this is why we need surveillance. If we had a lot of
Exactly.
surveillance, you'd find her by now.
Somebody would have. I mean,
But also, like, she wasn't paying the subscription for Ring to be recording, yet Ring has recordings.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, or not Ring. It was
That's-
the Google
Nest.
that is
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Nest
Hi,
or
buddy.
whatever.
But yeah, she's still missing.
She's
They
dead.
found some DNA. Well, I'm sorry.
She's super dead.
She's super dead. They said it could now take a couple years to
Yeah,
actually find her.
this is probably what happened. She probably wandered off.
Yes.
and-
well, maybe.
Because her daughter is a public figure and it got in the news that this person's missing, someone else was like, we're going to collect some ransom off this because she's
You
gone.
think
and
so?
I mean, maybe.
I personally think it was like a robbery, and then it went bad, and they're like, "Well, we got to take this woman now." I think it was an accident.
Whatever happened, I think it's somebody they know, regardless. And my
Yeah,
opinion
it's a
is if it was
son-in-law.
well, if it was about money, why didn't they just go in her house? Because there's all kinds of crap in there that's worth stuff. Just
That
go in
place
there
is
and ransack
huge.
it, take all the stuff. Why do you gotta take the old lady? I mean, come on, it's just sad.
Yeah, I really haven't been following it because
I don't really know.
It-
It's just everywhere.
yeah, I just feel like we did this to ourselves with the surveillance thing. Like,
Yeah.
You want to find Nancy Guthrie, but you don't want to find the puppies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe if we focused more on the puppies, we would know where Nancy Guthrie was.
yeah, and really, I thought Savannah Guthrie was hot, and then now she's appearing in these videos pleading for her mom and without the makeup, and I'm like, ooh,
Not so much.
not so much. Is this what Hollywood actresses look like?
Yeah, she doesn't look anything like she
So
did.
like, I'm disinterested.
Big makeup.
Because
Showing
of
you
her,
makeup. They did it.
she's also distraught. Okay.
That was my favorite thing about all this. Not her being distraught, but the people were like, the people responding to the videos like, something's up with her. She's not acting right. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
What? She's on drugs.
They're like,
She's gotta be- she's
they're
on
like,
drugs.
I think she has something to do with it. Like, how is she supposed to act?
Her mother was.
She probably feels
taken.
guilty. She wasn't paying $8 a month for the Nest subscription or
Well,
something.
that she wasn't like living with her, or
That's the weird part too. Is why
something.
I think it was kind of weird that they don't live together or something.
And
Wait,
she's in that
you find it
ginormous
weird
house?
that a grown adult does not live with her 84-year-old mother?
Well,
Yeah, I think
I
that
have
with
an
all the money.
83-year-old
I'm sorry.
grandmother
I-
who lives
I
with her.
forgot. Chris just moved out of his parents' house like 2 years ago.
Dude,
Oh,
think about it. If you were rich,
I mean,
She
you got a
she bought her
wing,
mom her own house.
but then she's all alone. She's
think it's weird.
84. I
that's
just
kind of
don't
weird.
get
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
I don't know.
she could have put her in a really badass like nursing home, like a spa place.
assisted
you know
living.
what I mean?
Assisted living.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
I mean, if Gene Hackman's wife would have done that, we'd still have him here.
That's true too.
You know,
a lot of
he
weird
allowed
stuff
it.
going
He
on
let
with
it
the,
happen.
with the elders these days.
Jesse Jackson died.
Oh, I
Robert
did see
Duvall?
that. I had that. Robert
Oh,
Duvall.
sorry.
Duvall's
But
like
he was
103 though, right?
95
Yeah.
years old.
I
That
know.
man had a great life. He's good.
I hate when people say they sadly passed away. I'm like, oh man, what happened?
Oh,
And he's
he was
at
happy.
90 something. I was like, okay, that's a good run.
Right?
Right.
I'm done before that.
Yeah, like that's a really good run. I get really upset when I see that. Oh, such and such sadly passed away. I say, oh man, tragic. And then I look like when that guy that I had no idea who he was, from the
James
Greek
Vanderbeek.
died, and that's
That was
sadly passing
tragic.
away.
48
Yes.
years old, yeah.
That is a good headline. Sadly passes away. When it said like this other guy sadly passed away,
Like Betty White, 99 years old.
yeah, it's
Hell
like, well,
no,
that was
that's-
pretty
Bob
sad
Barker,
because she didn't hit
99 years
100.
old.
It is sad when they don't hit 100 because they don't get a letter
It
from
was
the
so
president.
close.
If you hit 100, you get a letter from the president.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
but
let her.
Bob Barker, I mean, like, dying at 99 was perfect because, like, he didn't go over
It
a
didn't
dollar.
go over. You're right. You're right. That
I
is
see what you
poetic.
did there.
It is
Knee
poetic.
slapper. Anyway, that's all I got.
Thank you so much, Miranda. Hey, Chris,
Scott,
you got any Cliff Notes?
you do.
It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from recapping the day the Chris's Cliff's Notes way.
Go ahead and check your email there, Scott. You are the reader of the day.
Okay.
I love it. I'm jealous.
And do not read it in advance.
I won't.
You might have to ask.
Don't read it with no pants. What did you say?
Here we go.
Can you see it already?
Yeah, I can see it. I got it. All right. I wanted to start off by saying Happy Black History Month. In honor of Black History Month, I just want to give a special shout out to all my favorite African Americans. Kanye West, Justin Trudeau, when he went blackface that one night in college.
That was a thing that happened.
Round 2 and 3 of the Epstein files released, and my personal hero still is absent from the list. Gotta love Bill Cosby. I heard he was a pretty funny actor. I was a fan of his personal life.
Oh, wow.
Scott. I'm so disappointed.
God. You sure he's not reading?
I should probably read these the way that they're intended to be read. By the way, did anyone see that Trump's secret police is literally gunning people down in the streets?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a joke?
I don't know. Anyway, gang, I'm headed to Mexico tomorrow, but couldn't afford a plane ticket, so I turned myself into ICE. I turned myself into ICE as an illegal Mexican, and I'm getting a military flight to Cancun free of charge. I love ICE.
It sounds like pretty good. Yeah, it sounds like a
I
pretty
love
good
ICE.
service.
It's a great
Wow.
service. That's actually a really good idea. Just, hey, I'm here illegally.
I know.
Take me home.
Doesn't sound too bad.
For Valentine's Day, I got my wife lingerie with my photo on it. If she tries to wear it in the bedroom with me, I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna have to borrow her testosterone.
It sounds like a pretty hard task to get up.
Oh my gosh.
Miranda said she had a redneck Valentine's Day. That's when you storm the Capitol on February 14th instead of January 6th.
That's what that.
Woo. Get on.
Miranda said she keeps a knife in her purse. It's pointless because she's never going to need it. That's like the condom I carry with me in my wallet.
It's probably true.
This is the last one, so you can say and lastly.
Miranda talked about an Indian couple runs the local nightclub, and they only sold beer. Some of the selections on tap were Punjabi Pilsner and Corona Masala. No public bathrooms, by the way.
Yeah, that does add up. That does add up.
And those are Chris's Cliff Notes.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you so much.
They had a lot of Japanese beer. It was really weird.
Oh, Sapporo. Love Sapporo.
Oh, and Corona. They did have Corona.
You know, Chris, you missed it. If you were going to write Cliff Notes for me, you really missed an opportunity being Black History Month.
I didn't want to go in too hard. I didn't want to go in too hard. I thought there was a lot of territory that I was like, you know what? There's still a couple more weeks left.
We got time.
We'll pump the brakes here. This is just enough. This is just enough.
All right, so I won't be here next week. Chris,
Me
your host.
either.
Wait, what?
I don't know. It depends on when we do it because I'm getting my boobies next week. So.
Oh, can we do it
This is
during
my last
this?
week with my own. Boobies.
Can we get a picture
Judging
with
by
the Patreon members?
Judging by the thumbnail, they're done already.
That's what we were talking about that earlier.
I did not request that, by the way. That was just
Sure. It's like it knew. It knew.
ChatGPT was like, hey, we're just gonna do this.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
All right, so Chris is hosting next week. Do you have anything planned yet?
Chris?
No, we don't usually have to plan with Scott not being here. It's usually just good by
It just happens. Naturally, yeah. Things just flow.
Yeah. We'll probably have Scott call in with horrible reception and to force his way onto the episode.
That only happened one time.
That did only happen one time.
You did that?
He did.
I did when I was in
Disneyland?
At
Jamaica?
Disneyland.
California?
Yeah, I was at Disneyland in California. Yep. Now, Miranda, you were on last year, right? Were you
Part
on
of
the
last
episode when I
year.
was in Mexico last year?
No. No. No, because you went to that new resort, right?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't on yet. I don't think. I may have like guest hosted or.
I think you were on that week. That means you've been doing this for a year with us?
There's no way. No. Have we known each other 2? Has it been 2 years?
Well, yeah. Oh, we've known each other for 2 years for sure.
Time flies when you're having so much fun. It's true. I'm serious. That's crazy. It hasn't been a year? Oh,
I think it has been. It's been close. Well,
and
Miranda,
I
where
haven't
can
been anywhere.
Miranda, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on the TikTok at Miranda_NNF.
Chris?
You can find me over at TikTok at ChrisYobNNF.
And you can connect with all of us. All of our social media links are right there on our website, nonewfriendspodcast.com. While you're there, check out our really sweet merchandise and join our clubhouse. And become a friend with benefits. That's our Patreon for as low as $2 a month. It really helps us out. Plus, you get all sorts of exclusive access to Cutting Room Floor, early release on episodes, and entries into contests whenever we do them. If you listen to us on Spotify or Apple, please leave us a 5-star rating and review. It really helps us out. We love that. And make sure you follow us on the YouTube. Set that notification bell on so that you get notified whenever we go live. It's sometimes Monday, sometimes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You never know. On behalf of our producer, Alex, Miranda, Nick, Sean. Wow, Sean's not on the show. Miranda, Nick, Sarah, Chris, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
See you later, poopy bus.
No new friends, just the old and the bold. In the world of kids, we're the ones you hold. Scott, Chris, Sarah, and Nick, a tale to be told. Welcome to the podcast where adulting unfolds. Where adulting unfolds.